Natasha Nowick, also otherwise known as Beer&Beauty on YouTube, and welcome to my downtown LA crib. So this is a studio that I live in by myself here in downtown LA. Mike has been helping me put it together all week long. Shout out to Mike, he's doing a great job. I guess let's go ahead and start in the kitchen, shall we? Follow me. So here we are in the kitchen, and I guess since it is Beer&Beauty, let's go ahead and introduce today's libation of the day. It is a Charles Shaw Merlot from California. Got it for $2 at
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's. As you can see, it's just about empty, so we've been enjoying it.
That's my fault.
One of my favorite things about California is how cheap some of the wine can be, and it's quite good, so cheers. Got my kitty cat glass and everything. For $2, it is perfectly satisfactory. It is a little, it's dry, it's Merlot, it's a little bit sweet, pretty smooth, and I like it. I mean, it's $2 well spent. About this apartment, I fell in love with it when I first toured it. It's in downtown Koreatown. The first thing I noticed was the big windows, and I love the exposed brick. And one of the most charming things about this building, I think, is that it was built in the 1920s. So it's got original hardwood floors. I love the exposed brick. And nothing about the kitchen. I didn't even realize before I moved in, but we've got granite countertops. It's like, that's luxury right there. Let's go ahead and turn on the lights so you guys can see a little bit better. But yeah, I feel like that's pretty fun and cool. I didn't know that we were gonna have granite countertops until I basically moved in. But I did see it before, but I totally forgot about the kitchen because I was just so excited about the rest of the place. And the kitchen's got its own little breakfast nook, which is adorable. Me and Mike thrifted these tables from Salvation Army. We got them on like discount day, like everything was 50% off, so I think the stools were $5 each and the table was like $30. It's about $40 well spent. And it's got a lovely view. Well, actually this view isn't the best view here, but you get a little shot of downtown LA right out of the window.
Yeah, there we go.
We get some pretty serious sunrises out of this window. Like the way the sun just comes up over the city of LA is great. The sunsets aren't as cool, but I think the sunrises are pretty underrated here in LA. Mike helped me hang up this cool little triangle shelf where I'm putting a couple little decorative things for now, including my little mask that I got the first time we went to Halloween in New Orleans. It's a little New Orleans mask. I guess another thing that we always do in cribs is show the fridge, right?
Yeah, that's an MTV Cribs classic.
Yeah. Not that exciting just now, but I did just go grocery shopping. We've been eating lots of potatoes and kielbasa, lots of avocado. Avocado is really cheap here in California. And of course, our drinking water. It's not the most, drinking water isn't the most delicious in LA. And there's pretty much nothing inside the freezer. Let's go back into the main room, which is my sleeping space, my workspace, my makeup space, my reading space. This bed was, me and Mike switched. We traded beds because this one's going to be a little bit more portable or a little bit easier to bring into California. So it's a futon, got lots of blankets on it. This item right next to it is my little skincare perfume thing. This is another thing that I thrifted. There's like this great thrift store down the street that I got basically all my furniture from, except for like 2 things. But I got that for $25 at that thrift store down the street. It's really cute and vintage looking. Kind of working on like a 1920s theme for this apartment because it's a 20s building. It's It's the Roaring 20s yet again. It's very cheesy. Here's one of the first furniture items I bought for this apartment. It's gonna be my makeup desk. Open it because it's a little messy inside, but this is another thing I think I got for like 25 bucks. And some Alex drawers. Now I'm a real life influencer. I got Alex drawers, but I didn't get them from IKEA. I got them from the thrift store for like 30 bucks. So I thought that was a pretty cool find too. Over here we got my bookshelf that I also thrifted, and I'm not done painting it black. I used 2 cans of spray paint to just paint it black. It used to be this like teal color, but I keep my books down there and some paperwork, some airbrushes, different things. Yeah, I got lots of books for inspiration there, but you know, I probably should have Marie Kondo'd them a little bit more, but I don't know. I am proud of my book collection. I do enjoy it. Right next door to my bookshelf, I'm currently keeping my makeup kit and my hair kit, for which I'm going to be starting cinema makeup school next week. Currently, I have this big folding table that me and Mike have been using all week long as like our workstation. We're just kind of here with our laptops, often just kind of working, typing, social mediaing, and watching Netflix sometimes too. And watching some YouTube. Oh, Mike got these great little light bulbs at one of the dollar stores on Alvarado. Alvarado is like a crazy place to shop. It's an LA experience on its own, but they're cool because they are like solar powered. So when the lights go out at night, there's like little tiny lights that light up. This is the more superior view of LA is through these 2 big windows. Like you do get this great shot of downtown down there, and in the morning it's extra sweet. Like when the sun comes up, oh man, it's just a lovely way to wake up every morning. I love it. This item over here is another item I thrifted. It's like a vintage pine box kind of dresser. I do plan on doing some DIY stuff to it. I think I'm gonna like varnish it or something. Don't know yet, but I want it to like match the other stuff. But I think it's a pretty cool find. I got it for 30 bucks at this warehouse, like this place that refurbishes antique furniture, and they were going out of business. It's got a big hole in it, but you know, if you're thrifty, you're thrifty. You don't mind if it's a little bit imperfect.
That's not a big hole.
Yeah.
It's like someone got angry and punched it for some reason.
Perhaps because it was too expensive. But now we're entering the closet slash bathroom space. I guess I'll show you the closet first. For a studio, it comes with a walk-in closet, which I've actually filled to the brim already. But I've got, you know, basically my entire wardrobe is in here, and some art supplies, some like work equipment. I got my wigs up there. I still have to figure out how I'm gonna put those up and away. And just some things I don't know, I haven't figured out how to unpack yet. Like some equipment and stuff. Got like scanners and different things. Oh, and this is like another little nook area. I keep my Wi-Fi modem up there, a little bit more storage. Mike screwed in these nice hooks so we can hang up our coats here. It's actually a perfect place to hang up coats. You're so smart, Mike.
Oh, thank you very much.
All right, so bathroom. Another thing that I really love about the bathroom is the tub. I was really excited about getting a tub so I can buy bath bombs from Lush. And a little sneak peek of some of my products. Nothing too exciting right now, but a couple of things, you know. A lot of my viewers know about how much I'm into bath products, so there's that. And my favorite thing about the bathroom is not the tub, which I thought was porcelain when I first moved in, but I don't think it is. It's just like a regular like nylon-y tub. But taking a shower with a little open window, the little fresh air from the window, watching the city of LA pass by while you're taking a morning shower, it's delightful. I love it. It's tiny, but you know, I'm just one person.
Yeah, how come I'm not in the video?
Yeah. And What else? What else should I mention? It's pretty, like, it's both big and small. Like, I feel like this is a lot of space for a studio apartment. And something that's really cool about this place is that you never hear the neighbors. Like, only if they're outside in the hall do you ever hear them. But, you know, oftentimes Mike will play music on the Magnavox in the kitchen, and if I'm in the bathroom taking a shower, I can't hear it. So, like, the walls are pretty insulated. I think that's pretty cool. And I guess just one more thing I'd like to show you guys, which is another quirky thing about living in a 1920s building. So this is the hallway. It looks more or less like modern and nice and put together. We do have like fire escapes that are pretty cool. I'll go ahead and show you guys over here. So this is a nice place to just kind of step out to see what the weather's like for the day, you know, and just take a little look of the neighborhood. And another thing is it still has the original elevator. Oh, you guys have to call it first. So we still have the same, this used to be a hotel when it was first built in the 1920s, and they changed it up and made it into an apartment complex. And they maintained the same elevator this whole time. So it's like, it doesn't always work. If you don't close the doors properly, it doesn't come up and down, so that's a bummer. That's okay.
Gotta shot it out later.
Yeah,
It doesn't
I'll
matter.
show you guys another time.
Clip.
Up there's the roof. Mike's been up there, I'm too scared. Yeah, let's go back in here. So that is it, guys. That is my Los Angeles apartment tour. Still a lot of work I'd like to do to it. It's still a work in progress, if you will, but I'm really excited about showing everybody my new place. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And I'm sure I'm going to do another updated version once I do a little bit more decorating, but yeah, I guess you could call this an empty apartment tour, but it's not really that empty. It's like more than halfway there. But yeah, that is it, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I really enjoyed hanging out with you, and until next time, cheers.